So, hello friends, here is my 5 minute summary of a fantastic book, The Tech Whisperer by Jaspreet Bindra. Jaspreet, as many of you may know, has been a leading practitioner and proponent of digital transformation and new technologies across the world. He's been head of digital transformation and related functions across many large leading companies of the world. So, he's well positioned to write about this. And this is a not a brand new book out in the market. It's been around for 3, 4 years, and but I still believe that it has the heart of what digital transformation and new technologies is. Of course, there has been rapid progress in the last 3, 4 years in terms of many technologies, but the basics have not changed. So, what is the book about? The book is essentially in three parts. The first part is about digital transformation, and you know Jaspreet has used some analogies with the Hindu way of thinking of Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, or the Holy Trinity as it is called, where Brahma is the creator, Vishnu is the preserver, or somebody who keeps things around, and Shiva is the destroyer, or also called Mahesh in many texts. Now, he has used this analogy in digital transformation and said that you have to sometimes destroy what you have to create something new. And this is also linked to the concept of twice birth or second birth, which basically means that all companies actually first develop and grow in a regular way. And then there comes a time in their space life where they have to take a rebirth. That is the digital rebirth. So that concept is beautifully explained, and I would strongly recommend that you study that. The second part of this first part is the 10 commandments of digital transformation, and I absolutely love this section because this comes direct from experience. You can't write or you can't even dream up of these things unless you have actually traveled that path. And the most fascinating ones of the 10 commandments for me were the ones related to customer and patience. Patience for me was the most eye-opening one. The other one has read or heard about in other forms, but the one about patience is absolutely stunning and amazing. So that was part one. Part two of the book is about new technologies. And the most prominent one, uh, and before I get there, maybe where Jaspreet Bindra shot to fame or global fame was his TED talk, TEDx talk actually, on blockchain and new technologies, right? So, in which he explained his version of blockchain. And that uh, talk on YouTube has got more than 1.3 million views already as we speak. Well, that's a lot for somebody who's in this kind of space, right? We are not in the entertainment space or a space where you easily get that kind of views. This is most people in this space get 1,000 views, 100,000 views, and so on. He's got 1.3 million for his talk on what is blockchain. So what did he explain? He explained that blockchain can be understood like in North India, many places, there is a concept of kitty parties. So kitty parties are an interesting concept, and no disrespect to for any gender, but ladies get together and form some kind of pooled money concept. So everybody pays a certain amount every month, and one person whose name is taken out on draws and lots, they take away that money. It is completely built on trust. Everybody trusts everybody else. They meet once a month, have a good meal, fun and frolic, and the money part is also there. So, blockchain, Jaspreet has explained blockchain through this concept. It is extremely interesting, and I would suggest that you read through this. He, of course, goes on to explain other concepts like cryptocurrencies and so on, and artificial intelligence and IoTs and so on, which I will urge that you read this book to get more about. The third and most interesting part for me was the chapter on artificial intelligence written by artificial intelligence itself. So Jaspreet and the team of researchers got together to write an artificial intelligence program which would research and write on artificial intelligence itself. And that chapter is the most fascinating chapter you will read on artificial intelligence. Very, very relevant even today after 4 years of having been written. So that's the power of this book. So overall, I would give a like a 10 out of 5 for this kind of book. It remains a extremely powerful book in a sea of knowledge that we have, and it has been able to distill like only a practitioner and somebody who has been in this space can do. Right. So I would strongly urge that you read this book. Some of the concepts I have shared in this brief video, but for more, please read and let me know what you thought about it, or if you disagreed with some of my comments and so on. Okay. So with that, yet another book review done. Uh, I'll see you with another one in a few days. Thank you very much.